So you have a horizontal video that you made, and you want to dump it into a short or a TikTok or something like that. Here's a tip that you can use that'll make that quick and easy and look pretty cool in the process. Check it out. So here's a horizontal video I made for an update about the 100,000 subscribers giveaway that I was doing, and I wanted to turn it into a TikTok and a short, but I didn't want to spend too much time on it. So here's what I did. I exported out this whole video, created a new timeline by coming over to my media pool, right-click, Timelines, create new timeline. I'm going to call this vertical. I'm going to uncheck use project settings, come to format, use a vertical resolution. Everything else is good. I'm going to hit create. So now I'm going to take my exported horizontal video, which is this one right here. I'm going to drag it down into my timeline. Now, if I look at it on my timeline, it just zoomed it to fill it, which is not what I actually want. I want to have my horizontal video in the middle, and I want to fill in around it too. So to do that, I'm going to use the blanking fill effect. The first thing I need to do is click on my clip itself. I'm going to open my inspector. I'm going to reduce the size of my clip so it fits in my vertical video here. I'll just adjust our zoom here a little bit. All right, that looks good. The next thing I want to do is add my blanking fill effect. And this is going to give me that cool effect where it's going to fill in everything around my horizontal video for me. So I'm going to close my media pool, come to my effects library. Under open effects filters, we're going to scroll down until we get to this guy right here, blanking fill. And I'm going to click, hold, drag, and drop that on my clip. Now, when it does it, it does do what I want, but it's stretched out and I don't quite want it to look like that. So if I have my clip selected in the timeline, I come on up over to my effects and open the blanking fill here. First, I'm going to open up my source, and for some reason, it crops it automatically. So I don't want that. I'm going to uncrop it and uncrop this one as well. Under fill extent, I'm going to change this to zoom to timeline. And I think that looks pretty good. And then I'm actually going to come back up to the source and zoom it in just a little bit. Kind of like that. Now, sometimes it may get a little dicey if your text is close to the edge of your frame, but it could still work out all right. You can blend in the edges if you want. In my case, I don't want to do that. You can fade the background, right? In this case, I want to make the background a little bit darker, so I'm going to bring up my fade amount a little bit, and then I'm just going to change the fade color to black. Click OK, and you can adjust it, make it darker or lighter, whatever you like for your particular video. You can also add in a drop shadow right here, and boop, pop that out. Change the drop distance if you want, change the blur of it. You've got options on how to do that however you want. And then that's it. If I scroll through my clip here, you can see it looks pretty cool. It does a pretty good job. Now in some places like this, okay, that's not great. So we can always try to zoom it back out. We can try and crop the top and bottom just a little bit to help it fill the frame up a little bit. And it's not really affecting my main clip all that much, so I think that's all right. We can still see everything up there the way it should be. And there you go. It does a good job of filling up the frame for us and making a vertical video easily out of our horizontal video. So what do you think about that tip? Quick, easy way for you to make vertical videos out of your horizontals without it looking boring and without black bars on it? I think so. It works out pretty good, because when you're trying to crank out a lot of content, you need good, simple things that you can do to make your video look good and be able to apply a video to multiple platforms. So if you've got any questions on how to do this or anything else in Resolve, drop a comment down below. Happy to help you out if I can. And with that said, I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Peace.